the American spacecraft lands on an unknown planet. 3 surviving astronauts Taylor, Landon, and Dodge are awakened from deep anabiosis. The Commander Taylor checks the data and sets the date for the 25th of November 3978. More than 2,000 years have passed since the launch. Their 4th partner, a woman named Stewart, died due to a failure in the capsule. The body became old and collapsed. The ship is flooded. Astronauts leave him and go through a deserted desert area. They go through mountainous areas, inspect landscapes, find dead vegetation and strange constructions similar to Scarecrow. After some time, they go to the lake with fresh water and herbs. While astronauts bathe, their clothes and supplies steal. Soon they notice that primitive people are watching them, dumb, with dirty skin and wild habits. Then, on the field where the savages are collected by corn, the monkeys in military uniforms come on horseback. They open fire from guns, surround the field, hunt people, catch and kill them. Dodge is killed in a shootout, and Landon loses consciousness and is captured. Taylor is injured in his neck, he cannot speak, he is captured and taken to the city of monkeys. Taylor is treated by 2 chimpanzees by a scientist named Zira and surgeon Galen. They restore his health, but he temporarily loses his voice. He is seated in a cage next to a woman's wilderness. He later gives her the name Nova. He observes the society of monkeys. Monks say they live in stone buildings, have a social hierarchy. Gorillas make up the army and the police. Orangutans govern religion and government. Chimpanzees scientific elite. Monkeys consider people a lower race. People are caught, kept in cells, killed, or used for medical experiments. Theocratic society. All knowledge is subordinated to the dogmas. Taylor begins to transmit his thoughts with the help of gestures and written signs. He is impressive to Zira and her groom, archaeologist Cornelius, a demonstration of a paper aircraft. They begin to suspect that they are in front of them with the mind. Dr. Zayu's Minister of Science, and at the same time the main religious authority, Taylor considers dangerous. He orders him to prepare him for castration. Taylor runs out of the cage, penetrates into the building, where he faces a stuffed doge in the museum. He discovers that his dead comrade was put up as an example of an extinct look. He is caught. At the time of capture, he restores his voice and pronounces the words for the first time. Assign the tribunal. Taylor is trying to prove that he is a reasonable person. He mentions Landon. Monkeys lead him, but Landon after lobotomy in a catatonic state. Zayus believes that Taylor is either a mutant or the result of an experiment. He orders him to isolate him and threatens castration. In a private conversation, he demands that Taylor tell the truth, threatening surgical intervention. Zira, Cornelius, and their nephew Lucius help Taylor and New to escape. They are leaving for the forbidden zone of the geographical territory, where access is officially prohibited. There, in the cave, Cornelius once found archaeological evidence of the existence of a pre-emergence of civilization. The group wants to prove that reasonable people existed long before the monkeys. They are haunted. Dr. Zayus and a detachment of soldiers arrive at the cave. Taylor captures Zayus, threatens with a weapon, and makes him go inside. Cornelius shows the finds of human skeletons, instruments, glasses, tooth dentures, a mechanical heart valve. The talking doll makes a special impression. She proves that in ancient times people knew how to speak. Zayus admits that he knew about it. He says that humanity is a dangerous look that destroyed itself. The Forbidden Zone is the remains of the dead civilization. Once she was a paradise, but people destroyed her. He believes that the destruction of knowledge is the best way to maintain order. After that, the Zayus releases Taylor and Novova, but orders to blow up the entrance to the cave to hide the evidence. He accuses Zir, Cornelius, and Lucius of heresy. Taylor and Nova continue along the ocean coast. They ride on horseback, follow the desert line of the coast for a long time. At the end of the trip, they stumble upon ruins. Among the stones, Taylor reveals a partially destroyed Statue of Freedom. The discovery confirms that he was always on Earth in her distant post-apocalyptic future. He realizes that civilization was destroyed. All of humanity has disappeared. The planet, which he considered a stranger, turned out to be his native land, which survived the global catastrophe.